Hey guys, it's Alora. Welcome back to the channel. Hi, welcome if you're new. My name is Alora. I make Sims content on the channel, and today we are starting a legacy challenge on the channel. It is called the Luna Legacy Challenge, made by Candace Pandance on Tumblr. We are starting in Generation 1. Before we start, I'll go over the basics for Generation 1, called New Moon, a time of new beginnings. Your marriage has been on the rocks for a long time, and you've reached your breaking point. This was the last straw. There's only so much a sim can take. You recently started saving money in case of an emergency. And as far as you're concerned, tonight is an emergency. You need to get out of this marriage and this house immediately. You hurry and pack a bag for you and your child and leave in the middle of the night. What they did is unforgivable. It is time to let go of the toxicity and begin a new life for yourself. The traits are neat, hot-headed, and then I can choose. And my aspiration is successful lineage. So the rules are, we're supposed to start off married with one child, get a divorce, take your child and move out, and take 500 simoleons, some stuff in my travel bag, have another baby with my ex, be a strict parent, and as an elder, fall in love with someone you met at the flea market and get married. I found this challenge to be so interesting because I think it'll be perfect for storytelling while keeping on the track of the rules. I'm just going to be storytelling a little bit more. So the goals for this episode will be to start off, we're married, we have a child. We're just going to go along with the story of our marriage basically breaking down, and then we'll reach our breaking point, and that's when we will leave with our child. So as you saw from the intro, this is a very loving family. They're very close because it's only 3 of them. So this is Frank. You saw his wife Kate and their daughter Ellie, and they live in this really small neighborhood. They're not a rich family by any means. Frank here is the breadwinner of the family, while Kate stays home and takes care of the household. So right now they are a nice family of 3. Their marriage is on good terms, and Frank here works for a casino, but his wife doesn't know that. From what Kate has been told from Frank, Frank works for a small moving company, but in reality he does not. So there's some secrets with Frank. Honestly, Frank gambles the family's money at a local casino where he also works, and he's usually winning. So right now it's nothing, there's no alarms, money is coming in, it comes out. It's a very stable financial situation. They have a savings, everything's good. Frank is definitely a family man. He is just someone who wants to make as much money as possible for his family. As you saw in the intro, his daughter was like begging him for a toy, like a dollhouse maybe. And Frank, of course he's gonna say yes, but can he afford it? And so he has to really think about it, like, oh my God, how am I gonna budget that? How am I gonna get that for my daughter this month? So those are the thoughts that he has. He wants to be a good provider, but money is something that's not really easy to get. So he gambles sometimes to try to, with his paycheck, trying to get some more money. He's also in a little bit of a shady situation. He is a shady sim. Frank is also experiencing a midlife crisis right now, which has spiraled into old habits. He had an addiction that he sorted out, but now they're coming back because he has to cope in some way. So he's doing some drug, and he has a local dealer in the neighborhood that he's friends with, quote, friends. Sometimes he doesn't have the money to pay for his addiction, and so he pays in a different way, if you know what I mean. And there's no feelings. He just wants to get that high so that he can get back to working for his family, his real true loves. And his dealer at the moment is kind of obsessed with him in a way, and it might cause some trouble. We don't know. Will she threaten him and say, I'm going to tell your wife if you don't, And yeah, I hope I explained Frank's little story, because he's not the main character, but right now, because their marriage has to be on the rocks or get messy, that's where I'm going with that story. This is Kate. This is Frank's wife, and she's truly a sweetheart. If she's not working at home, she's volunteering in the neighborhood. She's helping out in her community, and her and Frank got married young. They met in high school, and they've just been lovers ever since. Frank really loves and adores her and just wants the best for her, because he's made a lot of promises back when they were younger, like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get a business, and he's made a lot of promises to this this beautiful woman and he doesn't want to lose her. And I think the pressure of keeping her is why he's going down this like dark path right now. She loves her husband, but she is going to be finding out all of his secrets eventually, and we'll see how it goes. I think that's all I have to say for now for their like background. Let's jump on into their story. But here we are. It's the afternoon after the intro, and Frank and Kate here just having an evening talk. He's a little bit stressed right now, or tense, because he's having some cravings. He wouldn't be wearing this outfit. I feel like he wouldn't be wearing it right now because obviously Kate doesn't know what he does. So maybe he changed in the car when he got home. So we're just going to go and take a shower after our day. Here is the midlife crisis alert. He's contemplating his life right now, but he wouldn't be like this in front of Kate. So we're just gonna ignore that. Since it's the afternoon, Kate's probably gonna get started on some dinner for the family. Maybe some beef yakisoba. Sorry if I butchered that. Maybe some of that, and we can do a family size of 4. But as you can see, Kate does not have a job. She is truly just a stay-at-home wife. Frank is really stressed out. He's really craving this right now, and we're just gonna do it for him. This is ketamine, I think. Yeah, I think maybe that will help him. It's not what he wants, but that's what he's gonna get for now. He really wouldn't be doing this at home, but I think today was just a stressful day at work that he has no choice. He can really keep his composure around his family, which is why Kate hasn't really found out yet. Little Elle here has finished her drawing, so I'm gonna have her put it up on the wall, and she's gonna go use the bathroom and come grab some dinner as everyone's eating out here. Ooh, here we go. Tripping. Frank is waiting for euphoria or any sort of feel-good vibe to kick in, but it doesn't seem to happen. It seems like this batch of ketamine or whatever he has, it's weak. So he's not getting that feeling that he really wants. This is my first time playing with base mental drugs besides using the alcohol feature. So I'm learning to use it. So he wants to woohoo with Kate. They have a very passionate love life, but he's also feeling exhausted. So he's probably just gonna tell her, thank you, honey, for cooking and everything. But I'm just going to, call it a night. He's pretty exhausted, and he needs to give little Elle here a hug of some sort, because I don't think he's seen her since she came home from school. Oh, she's complimenting him. They really have a wonderful marriage. I feel like Kate is just really a very simple woman, so she doesn't really demand a lot as long as, they can take care of their daughter and pay the bills. They're good. Oh, she has this whim. Something's not right. I think she's just maybe sensing like he's exhausted. So he's just gonna, I really want him to give Elle a loving hug and just say, how was your day, kiddo? Missed you and all that. Missed you and everything, And she's just like, it was good, Dad. Are you still getting me that dollhouse? And he's like, yeah. He's like, of course, kid. Yeah, anything for you. But Dad's feeling a little tired, so he's gonna head off to bed. And she's like, okay, later. She has homework to do, so she's gonna do that. She's really just a cutie. She has a couple friends that she's met at school. It's a little bit late to hang out with anyone, but she might just play with her toys when she's done and take a bath and just use the bathroom and everything, brush her teeth, because 10 o'clock is her bedtime. Kate wants to be friendly with Elle. She might go just help her with her homework. She also wants to try for a baby, which I have pinned because she does have to have a baby with him, and we will definitely work on that. I think it's gonna be more like she doesn't know she's pregnant until after they're divorced. I'm gonna have her just watch the news. But the family does have a card. I installed the SN Bank mod, which allows you to stab bank accounts and all that. It's one of those iconic mods that I forgot about, but when it came out, it was like the coolest thing, and I had it in my game and I used it, but then just forgot about it, But it's definitely still awesome, and it's perfect for this part of the story. So we have a shared bank account, which is with Kate and Frank, and then Kate has a savings for herself. I don't think Frank knows about, but it's not like she's keeping it a secret. It's just, you know, it's her personal account because she doesn't have a job. She volunteers. It's not that serious. It's just like tips that they probably have given her over the years. And she just has a high yielding bank account where, you know, the money grows over time. Like sometimes she forgets that she has it until, you know, she goes to the bank and she's like, oh, the money is growing. So, but her and Frank share this family account, and it's to just basically take care of groceries and any miscellaneous things that they need. And she has a card that connects to that bank account, so they just trade it off here and there. So some days Frank will need the card, and then some days she'll need the card. She has it because I think we're gonna need to go grocery shopping at some point. Elle's going to bed, but I want her to maybe just do something friendly with her mom before she heads off to bed, and I'm gonna have her also change into her pajamas. Kate's really flirty. I kind of feel bad. I think she maybe wanted to, you know, have some alone time with her husband, but it's okay. She understands he works hard. Here, let me kiss her on the cheek, and we can put Ellie to bed. I feel like Ellie's like a talker, just like a little goofball. Oh, likes affection, yes. She's just a goofy, sweet girl. I don't think they spoil her, but because she is their only child, they definitely give her the attention that she needs. And yeah, I'm just gonna tuck her into bed. She's like, good night, sweetie. You know, love you. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll just brush our teeth and head to bed. I feel like for storytelling, she should have started off as a cheerful sim and then turned into a hothead, but it's okay. We'll say no. Let's just say she is a cheerful person right now, and she transitions over later into a hot-headed sim, if that makes sense. It is 5 a.m. or almost, and Kate is just gonna brush her teeth and use the bathroom, and then she's gonna serve breakfast. I think we're gonna do eggs and toast this morning, just 2 servings. Ellie's alarm should go off sometime soon. I think I have it set for 6 a.m. Let me just make sure that I actually set it. I think I did, but just to be extra safe. Kate's in a good mood today. She brushed her teeth. She had a good love day. Frank is fully rested. He is still contemplating his life. He's still craving this drug this morning. So he's probably gonna visit his dealer today. So this is Malia. They are woohoo partner. He wants to open up a small business. He's a man with big dreams, but it's just harder for him to accomplish them. I don't think he's gonna do any of that today. He does have some pills that he got from her, but he really tries not to use those until like they're hanging out. So he really wants some fun, but he's like, oh my god, he's actually going crazy. Let's see, we're gonna try to calm down. He can't look crazy in front of his wife. He's like, okay, we're gonna go over to Malia's later and we're gonna sort this out. That's what he's telling himself. Elle is up. She's gonna go brush her teeth and shower for the day. Mom is all done with breakfast, so she's gonna grab some and she's just gonna go pee. She just probably has an upset stomach. Oh, hey honey. She's like, you okay? He's like, yeah, I just woke up with a headache. Aw, sorry. He's like, it's okay, it's all right. Let's goose her a little bit. Elle's all done with her breakfast. She's gonna clean that up. But he's like, I'm okay, babe. I just might need to step out later. Probably just go visit, what's his name? Damien. She's like, okay, yeah, I understand. You work really hard, honey, so just relax. It's his day off today, so me and Elle will probably go do something. See, I'm gonna have her change into her little overalls. She's feeling playful, so I'm gonna have her play with her doll. And she's like, I'll see you tonight. He's really agitated. He really wants an escape right now, so we're gonna go do that. So he's just going to give her a loving hug and shower, and then he's gonna change into a little hoodie. Ellie will probably invite someone over, maybe Beau, and say, hey, do you want to have a little play date? She wants to be mischievous. She's such a goofball. Frank is all done. We are gonna head out and we're gonna walk to Alia's house. So he's like, bye honey, I'll see you. And she's like, okay, yeah, bye, love you. Oh my god, there's a bear. It's Sammy from the Love Struck pack. And speaking of Love Struck, if you plan to buy any Sims 4 pack or kit, please use my code alorasim on the EA app. I earn a small commission as a creator, and I appreciate you so much. To those who have used my code and to you who might use my code, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Before we head over to Malia's house, this build was made by this creator. I apologize, I didn't say that in the beginning. I was just so excited to play, but their builds are so nice. I'm using, I think, a majority of their builds for this neighborhood. They created this pool venue and I believe this residence over here as well. Yeah, so they created this pool, the home next door, and this is the house that I'm using. And they also created Malia's house, which is where Frank will be going, over here. Frank is going to jog across the street to Malia's house. He's really desperate for fun, so I guess they're just gonna hang out. There is Damien. He's also a drug dealer who lives with Melina. I actually think Damien and Melina are together. It's like they're open or something. They don't really get jealous like that, but he's hearing about Damien's fake career. He's just telling him stupid stuff. But this is Malia's. If I say Malia or Melina, I'm sorry, I'm getting them mixed up, but Malia and Damien live here. I mean, doesn't it look like such a normal home? A minute ago we could go there, but I guess we're gonna have to go to the map. Okay, we are here. Malia is here. She's feeling a little bit sad, so he's just gonna hug her, try to be on her good side, just like, hey, you okay? How have you been? Frank has a major crush on Malia. I mean, she's not an ugly person, but I don't think he's in love with her. I think he's just trying to get them drugs. This is really funny for me to be doing, but it's bringing me out of my comfort zone as a storyteller in The Sims, and so I'm just going along with it. Right now the ketamine is cheap in Henford and Bagley. She really knows the market, huh? She really does. So over here is where they hang out and all of that stuff. So we're gonna go here together. Oh, and he's thinking about Kate. Crazy. But he's just desperate for some fun. So he's just gonna maybe just light up some cigarettes. They're probably just gonna chill out in here. And I'm gonna have her lock the door. But as you can see, she has all the drugs. She just sells them. She also has some red eye be gone in here that she might give Frank when he's leaving. But she also has a cannabis plants in here that she might sell or use for herself. I'm not too sure. Gonna have Frank sit here. Frank has noticed that Malia's eyes are lingering on them more and more. There's an intensity. I mean, yeah, this is what they do. She hasn't given him anything yet. We'll just save that for later. We can still access it even if we don't say anything right now. We can still go back on it later. But he is going to ask her for, I think, ketamine. Let's see. Drugs. Oh, they can share. I didn't know that. See, I'm learning. We are going to buy this one from her. The ones that we got last time weren't so good, so we're gonna probably tell her like, what's the deal? And she's like, listen, if you want better quality, you gotta pay more. And he's like, all right, fine, whatever, I'll do it. I got paid last week. So he got some. He's gonna open it up. Sure thing. Here you go. Grade A candy for adults. And we're just going to do the good stuff. Yeah, so he has an addiction right here, disassociated. So, you know, he's not going to be in his right mind right now. And so I think she might take advantage of that. Like, he's really mellow, he's really chill. She's like totally like feeling him right now. She's attracted to him. So he wants to just get with it, I guess. I'm going to control her and I'm going to playfully tease him. Okay, here we go. Frank can barely see anything. Everything is vibrating in color and pulsing in and out. Even his skin is pulsating. There is a very distinct delay in every movement, which feels weirdly attractive. So he's up there and he's so mellow. I think she's gonna just like pull a move on him. Plus he can't go home right now because he's in the state, so it's just better for him to stay with her right now. So she's going to make a move. Really classy Sims animation. Classic, I mean, not classy. Oh, she's very unsatisfied with him. Oh, maybe she's just like, I haven't seen you in such a long time. You're like with your wife. And he's like, she's my wife. What am I supposed to do? And she's just like, whatever. I mean, at least you're here now. This is so insane. Frank, get home to your wife. Whisper sweet nothings. We can do a makeout sesh. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I mean, it's such a nasty place. I would not want to be making out in a place like this. Maybe we can turn on some music. Ooh, tripping. Everything seems to keep changing shapes. Frank's head seems like it is separating from his body. Walking feels incredibly strange, and he can't fathom how he is causing his legs to move. So he is just, he's out of control. Oh my gosh, look. Hey, can you guys hear the music? I want you to hear it just to like get the vibes going, you know, object music. Yeah, but they're just tweaking. Maybe she should be tweaking too. I don't know. Let's see. I saw something where you can share drugs. Maybe he'll share his red bat pills with her. Do some drugs with me, buddy. Oh my god. They're crazy. Did she take it? Yeah, she did. Popped pills. She's feeling a tingling sensation. He's probably like complimenting her tattoos, and she's like, "Aw, thanks." Yeah, but this is what Frank has been doing, you guys. It's the weekend. He doesn't have work, so he's just chilling out, vibing with this girl. And he probably told her too, so she might give him a massage. She's like, "Oh, you're such a hard worker. Your wife is so lucky." I mean, sure. Maybe she's just she loves love. She wants that affection. Oh, they would definitely have each other's numbers. I mean, she'd probably like text him like, you know, "I got this new thing you should really try out," and stuff like that. What else would they be doing? Oh my god, Hanky, this is Frank. Honka honka burning love. Thinking about spouse, Frank suddenly feels himself craving a certain person, their beloved spouse. He hit the jackpot. Aww, in the field of love, there isn't anyone who suits his desires more than their loving partner in life. Just thinking of them has Frank yearning for their presence. A burning desire to hold and to love the sim has captured his heart. Like guys, he really doesn't want to be doing this. But his addiction is greater than his love, apparently, because he's still here. But in the back of his mind, he just misses his wife. He's supposed to be the bad guy, and I'm feeling bad for him. I need to stop. Okay, he is gently returning to reality, you know? But he also has this. I'm not sure what mod this is from, but I think it's like WTD in The Sims. And it might be from, oh my god, Lumpino's mod, I think. Yeah, Woohoo Health. So he might have something that she gave him, but he doesn't know it. So we're just gonna have to keep going with the storyline. So they're both feeling like, you know, desire for each other. So they would want to do something quick. Woohoo right here. I think this is a mod by Little Miss Sam. I'm not too sure, but I'll find out. But they just did a little something. They're satisfied, and now oh my gosh, he needs more? No way, Frank. He's just gonna have to drink some water and not think about that. He's really addicted. He has to use the bathroom. But we'll just hug Malia and, you know, say thanks and I'll see you. Oh no, I'm sorry, Frank. Here, we'll just do a quick little hug. No, okay. He's like, "I'm so sorry I messed up your floor. Here, I'll clean it up." He's like, "Can I use your bathroom before I go?" And she definitely said yes. Let's unlock the door so he can go shower before he goes home. He can't go home like that. But I hope you guys got the vibe of Malia. She's just a neighborhood seller, and she's just living life. And she just really likes Frank's like whole demeanor, I guess, and he's hot in a way. And so she's just like, let me roll with it. Let me just manipulate this guy for a good time. And I mean, it's not that bad. I'm giving him what he wants, right? So in her opinion, she's not really doing any harm. So that's Malia. Frank is all done with his shower. He is going to change back into his hoodie and head home. He's been here for a while, but he's like, "I'll see you around, man," you know? He is home. He's still remembering that he wet himself. I mean, it's okay. It's all happened to us at one point. He's missing his wifey, so he's definitely gonna come over here and give her a big old kiss. She hasn't changed. Oh my god, he really grabbed her. He was missing her. She's just like, oh, you seem like you're in a better mood. And he's like, yeah, I'm feeling better now. He's just like, I just missed you. And she's like, oh, missed you too. Elle's in the living room if you wanna, not the living room, the kitchen, if you wanna go say hi to her too. Give her a loving hug. And now they're both very satisfied, and he's feeling hot for his wifey. Hey kiddo. But dad, you're home. Where'd you go? I just went to see a friend. You good? Did you have a good day with mom? She's thinking about adopting a cat, and he's like, oh, really? A cat? That's okay. I mean, all right. And Kate's probably just like, oh, it was just an idea, babe. You know, it's nothing. Frank is probably like, no, I think that's a nice idea to have a nice little friend, you know? But inside, he's like stressed. He's like, oh, another expense. What's wrong with Elle? Sorry, Elle. Don't you just love The Sims? She's going to watch some Disney Plus, and she's going to watch the Kids Network. And mom and dad are going to go have some alone time together because that's what they're craving right now. We can't forget that he does have this problem. I don't know if it's what I think it is, but if it is, it's okay because they have birth control. So she probably won't get what he has. It's 7. I feel bad that she doesn't have a little sibling. She wants to chat with a friend. I mean, we can call Beau. Yeah, no, he definitely is. Look how big the phone is compared to her face. She's like, hey Beau, what are you doing? Do you want to hang out tomorrow? It's Sunday. Mom says we can go to the park. Beau's probably like, for sure we can go to the pool maybe, if it's warm tomorrow. Mom and dad are cuddling. Too cute. Kate does need to take a shower though, and he is feeling hungry, so we're going to grab some leftovers. I think we have one leftover from dinner yesterday, so he'll eat that. And he wants to ask Kate about her day. Ellie's also feeling hungry, so she might just do a spinach pizza, a little snack. Uh-oh, did something break? I feel like something broke. She's like, she probably screamed. She's like, Frank, the shower broke. And he's like, oh God, I'm coming, honey. She can eat her pizza, and she needs to use the bathroom, and she can come eat something too. Let's see. We can do some hollow. I mean, it's Saturday. We could have ordered some pizza for tonight, but it's okay. Some days she doesn't feel like cooking a whole meal, so it's okay. She's like, I'm so sorry, honey. He's like, oh, it happens, babe. You know, this house is pretty old, so you're good. Go eat, honey. And having this old house, you know, things break all the time. It makes him a little bit insecure. He's like, God, I wish I could do better, you know, provide a little bit better for my family. There's that. Oh, she's gonna have some pancakes. All right. Elle is probably just gonna go in her room and make some spring crafts. You know, she doesn't really have a lot of toys. She only has her doll and a little plush toy, and that's another thing that makes Frank insecure. Oh my god. And the sink broke. I mean, gosh, I can just imagine him. He's just really frustrated. He's like, God, this place sucks. You know, it's so annoying. Jeez, when will life get better, you know? And see, and he's gonna contemplate his life. I mean, the story is telling itself. He's just so frustrated. I think just hearing about how much his daughter wants that dollhouse and how much his wife wants a new cat. You know, the house is breaking, it's falling apart. He's just really frustrated, and I think tomorrow he's gonna, or the next work day, he is gonna use his paycheck and he is going to put it all in and see if he is lucky enough to score big and get a bigger payout so he can get these things that his family really wants. So our next work day is tomorrow. So we're just gonna use the money that we make and try to score big. Kate's eating her dinner, and I think that they will just cuddle up and just watch a movie together for the rest of the night. Oh, these are so cute, Ellie. I feel like she would go show her parents. They're so adorable. But I bet she gets lonely as a kid. It's just herself and her. But these two are cuddling up, enjoying each other's company. They are so satisfied with each other, which is so cute. And they're just relaxing. Ellie is so cute. She's in here playing or reading under the covers. I think when she's done, she'll just go to sleep. It's almost 2. They're in here watching Cinder, but I think they're gonna head to bed. I think Frank would be like, aren't you sleepy, honey? You should go to bed. And she's like, yeah, you're right. I've been up all morning. I was up early this morning. So he's gonna pretend to go to sleep. But look, he's coming right out. She fell asleep. I mean, this story is just really telling itself. Frank is gonna go get another whip of the ketamine, and I keep forgetting its name. He's gonna freshen up, and he's actually going to go to the casino where he works, and he's gonna try to get some money. It's a pretty fancy casino, so he has to dress up a little bit. So I think he's gonna go in with this outfit, and he's just gonna, he feels powered up, he feels good, and he's gonna get dressed, and he's gonna head to that casino and try to make some extra money for the family. We are here at the casino. This is where Frank works, but his wife doesn't know that. But this is also where he gambles sometimes to get some money. This build was created by this creator on the screen. Amazing. Check them out. They're really cool. I found them on Tumblr, or I found their build on Tumblr, but they also have a gallery ID. It used to be taller. I got rid of one of the floors so it can work for me, so I don't get overwhelmed, because it's like a casino / like hotel. So yeah, let's jump on in. I'm really excited. I have the basemental gambling mod in, so I'll be testing that out with you guys as well. Frank has the family card, so he's also going to be using some money off of there, hoping to get, you know, some more money. Frank starts being convinced that he's really tripping. I had to rearrange the room so that I could use the basemental items. So over here is a little bit different. And yeah, we have a cash conversion machine. Oh, it's not legalized. Let me make sure that it's legalized so that we can do this. Let's see, legalize gambling in all regions. We don't have enough money on us, so we're gonna have to use the family card to buy the chips. So that's 1,000 simoleons out of the money, and he's just going to play. There are some rules that I should probably, you know, follow. I don't know, he's tripping. He doesn't care about the rules. He's been here so many times. He works here. He's like, whatever. We're gonna go in with 50 chips. We're gonna just bet, and hopefully we win. Where do you want to place your bet? We're gonna bet them on numbers, I guess. I mean, we're gonna bet it on the number the number 5. Listen, he's being a little reckless right now. Rolling 26 black. Your bet was on 5 black. Better luck next time. Now you have 5 chips left. He's probably talking to himself. You're losing money, Frank. We're gonna go again. We're gonna do 10 this time. We're gonna take it safe. And color this time. Maybe we'll bet on the color instead. We're gonna place it on black, since black was the winner last time, maybe, you know? Rolling 7 red. Gosh, damn. He's like, I'm out. I'm done. He would probably, where is it? Shout forbidden words. Alrighty, let's do the slot machine and see if we can win some money there. We gotta keep it safe. We're gonna do 10. Nope. And we lost. Let's try again. Nope. 10. Oh, okay. We won 25. All right, he's feeling confident. Let's try the blackjack machine. Let's place it. Let's do 50. Hit me. Yeah. We're gonna stay. I think that's good, right? I think it's like 21. You don't want to pass 21 or something. Dealer 1. Damn, we have no chips left. We just blew 1,000 simoleons. This is not working out for Frank. He's gonna use the family card again and try again. Now our family balance, it's 0, but it's okay. We're gonna go all in, and we lost. Go again. We lost. Go again. Go again. He's just on this spiral. He is just trying. We're down to 35 chips. Come on. Universe, please. Sims God. Okay, he has 10 chips left. He's done. He's just like, what the heck, man? Frank is just gonna come over here and order a drink. I mean, let's stop using the card. He has some money on hand, some cash on hand. So we'll get a rum and coke. If I was him, I would be tripping, like scared right now, because like, what is our wife gonna say? He's so sad. Like, he just wasted so much simoleons. Here, I think the money that we have in our account, I will transfer. We're gonna do it from our legacy home to the shared account, and we'll do, I mean, let's just go all in. 700 simoleons. And he's going to drink another. He's gonna get another, maybe something stronger. Maybe, oh my gosh, Malia is sitting next to us. He has to say hey, right? Or something. It's 6 a.m. on a Sunday. Oh, I guess his first drink was free. We're gonna drink our gin and tonic. It's Sunday. We're gonna say maybe Kate is sleeping in, so maybe she's not awake yet. And we're gonna go try and play something else. We're gonna do 10. We're gonna do red. Red like her hair. Let's see. Will we get lucky? Did we lose? We definitely did. Oh my god. And we don't have any more. Hold on. Let's use the family card. There's only 700 simoleons left. Jeez. Since Malia is here, he is so desperate for cash right now. He's probably gonna ask Malia over here for a small loan so that he can continue playing. She gave us 500 simoleons. Here you go, Frank. Try to pay it back when you can. Okay, so we'll probably just like give her a kiss for that. And now we need to, oh, he has to use the bathroom. And we have to transfer that money. He is just in such a sticky situation right now. If he goes home without money, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be sketchy. He's starting to get mad. Let's use all of our chip. He's just crazy right now. He is so desperate. He's like, come on, it has to work. We're gonna bet on color. We're gonna bet on black tonight and see. Or 8 a.m. in the morning. He's starting to even yell at this poor lady. He's like, are you rigging this? Is this even legit? Rude introduction. Red. Oh my god. No way. And he can't go again. He's so mad. He's gonna start yelling at this poor lady. He's like, you're rigging it. Do you have this game rigged? Like, he's so crazy right now. Here, we're gonna do it on color again. Oh, we won! No way! Okay, we're actually doing good. He's getting so confident. He's just starting to bet anything. He's like, yep, color. I want color. His phone is starting to ring. It could be his wife. It's his boss. Hey, shouldn't you be clocked in? I have 10 chips left. Okay, go again. No chips. Gosh, that was definitely a bad idea. He would not be playful right now. I've made him tense because that's definitely how he would be feeling right now. And he's like, what's happened? Like, what happens now? How is he gonna go home and tell his wife that there's only $100 left on their card and he's missing work? He might as well go to work, like try to get some money. I think he has to video call Kate and say, you know, hey, I had an early morning shift or something. They called me early to move some furniture at this restaurant or something. I'll be home late. And she's like, okay, why are you you looked really dressed up? And he's just like, oh, it was the only shirt I could find at the time. Listen, I'll call you back, okay, babe? She's like, yeah, okay, bye. And she's probably like, oh, babe, the card. And that's the last thing she can say. She might send him a text and say, where's the family card? But he can't reply. He's not gonna reply. He's gonna head to work. So it's the afternoon. She just got off the phone with Frank and she's like, that was so weird. He usually tells me when he takes the card. He didn't tell me. So she's just like, oh, maybe he needed it for lunch or something. So their account went from 2,000 simoleons to now 100 simoleons. And she has no idea. She is just going to go over to Ellie and say, hey, kiddo, do you want to go to the pool today? It's hot, but it's also cloudy. So I might make it partly cloudy so that they can go hang out. You want to invite Bo over? You know, Bo to come with you? She's like, yeah, that sounds great, Mom. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll go to the pool venue and we will do Kate and, well, we can't invite our friends. I guess when we get there, when we get to the venue, we will invite them. We're gonna go ahead and invite Bo, Atlas, and maybe Shane. Mom's gonna come over here and relax. There's some kiddos out here, but we've invited all of our friends. I'm just changing them into their pool outfits. Go ahead and give Atlas a hug, and Bo. Is it Bo or Boo? Just saying, hey guys, thanks for coming. It's so good to see you. We're gonna go ahead and swim here together. Oh, Shane's here. We could talk about school with him. Mom is sunbathing, I think, in her. Oh, she's dozing off. She fell asleep. That's cute. I'm gonna have her change into her swimwear. I love that these toddlers are here. who's your parents? Oh, maybe we'll go. Mom can go over here and grab a soda. Here, I'm gonna have her come into the pool. All her friends are here, so we want to make sure that she's, you know, hanging out with them and everything. We're gonna splash them. She's like, you guys are such lamos. Come into the pool. Looks like Ellie just befriended an argumentative sim. Oh, argumentative sims are not afraid to be a bit mean. Okay, yeah. Talk about toys and everything with them. She's probably like, my dad is gonna get me a dollhouse soon. That's what he said. Let's see. Did we get our soda? Hi, can we get a soda, please? Thank you so much. And can I have another one for my daughter? Thank you. So we'll put this one in our inventory and we'll drink that one. Awesome. This is a nice pool day. I think Mom should introduce herself to the kids. I mean, look at Shane. He's truly relaxing. We don't want to interrupt him. He's having a good time. Aw, Atlas said, she said to Atlas, you're so much fun to be around. Aw, I think Mom's gonna text Frank. Text? I can't text him. I'm taking that as a sign that his phone is dead or something. Maybe he's ignoring us. He's being shady. She's like, come here, kiddo. Let's take a picture. Bo or boo. Uh-oh. I mean, I hate lecturing other people's kids. I really do. Let's see. Take a photo of Ellie. Come here, kiddo. Smile. She's so cute. Aw, our precious girl. She's like, okay, Mom. Isn't that enough pictures? She's like, I know. Just one more. She's like, Mom, come on, seriously. All right. Here. Let's give her soda. Here you go, kiddo. Drink up your soda. Yeah, this was a nice, cute little day at the pool. Mom's getting a little bit sleepy, so she might use the bathroom really quickly and say, Ellie, okay, your friends are gone. Her friends left, so I think it's time for her to head home. She's gonna use the bathroom too. This is such a cute pool. Can we buy some snacks? Like, she's like, Mom, can I please buy some snacks? Let's see. She's like, yeah, sure. Oh, but then she's like, oh shoot, honey, I don't have the card with me, so you can only get a cream snack cake, okay? Probably had like 10 simoleons on her or something. And she's like, okay, Mom. So that's all she can get. I feel kind of bad. She's like, oh my god. She's like, I really need the family card. We're just gonna go ahead and call Frank and say, me and Elle went to the pool next door. We're about to leave. You're home, right? And he's like, yeah, I've been home. She's like, you didn't call to like check up on us? He's like, sorry, babe, I got sidetracked. She's like, okay, you sound weird. Are you okay? He's like, yeah. I'll just wait for you guys to get home. And she's like, okay, all right. And he just hangs up, like, you know, suddenly. Like, Frank is just acting weird. You ready to go home, kiddo? She's like, yeah, Mom, I'm good. I'm ready to go. This was fun. I am so sorry to say this, you guys, but I lost the ending footage to the end of this video. So I had to take some pictures to recreate what happened. Basically, after coming home from the pool, Kate and Frank had a discussion. Frank basically said, I lost the money. I was at some betting things with my friends and I lost the money. And she was so confused. She's like, what are you talking about? How could you lose the money? And it turned into a really big argument. Kate brought up the fact that the money is for, you know, the household funds, the bills. Like, what were you thinking, Frank? Frank was so embarrassed and ashamed. And the only way that he could react is being stubborn. Basically, he told her it's my money. And she was just like, that is so disrespectful. I respect what you do for us, and this is the dumbest thing you've ever done. Lucky enough, Kate has that savings account, but it put a damper on their relationship, so they now have a difficult dynamic. Kate just really can't believe that her husband would do this. Poor Ellie had to hear all of this in her room. She was listening. It just made her sad too, because now all she's thinking is that I'm never gonna get my dollhouse. She's just hearing that they don't have any money, basically, so she's sad about that. And that's basically what happened. Just to summarize it really quickly, I'm really sorry that you guys couldn't see the gameplay. I literally finished filming and then I was cleaning out the older files and I accidentally deleted the last part. So I'm so sorry about that, you guys. Will not happen again in the future. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I know this was a long video. I hope that was okay as well. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.